Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sick of Shit Broadcasting. I'm the host of this program, Mr. Sick of Shit, because like you, I am sick of the shit going on in this country and around the world. It's getting bad out there, folks. It's getting bad. And the threat of two things, serious, very serious things, is looming on the horizon. And it becomes more of a threat every day. Putin has already said that if Biden sends military aid to the Ukraine, he will consider that an act of war. And Biden is claiming that's what he's going to do. So get ready for the shit to hit the fan, because it is very likely, and I told you, April, watch out for April, watch out for May as well. During that time, likely, from the beginning of April to the beginning of May, give or take a few days, I really do believe that we are going to see one of two things, possibly both. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility that both could happen. But I really believe that we are either going to see a cyber attack on the banking system, or possibly on the power grid. Worse than that, we could see potentially both in the same month. Which is going to come first, I don't know. But it could be just, that both of them happen at the same time, or within maybe a couple of weeks apart from each other. Either way it goes, one's going to be just as devastating to the people of this country as the other. If nobody can get any money out of the ATM, and they haven't stashed any, or bought any silver or copper or whatever that they need to buy to be able to barter with, if nothing else, they're going to be in sorry bad shape. A lot of people are in that situation. They're so clueless. Absolutely clueless. Every single night when I'm at work, especially when I'm by myself, and they know every night I have to close up to do stocking and cleaning and do the end of day on the registers and the safe. They don't care. They see me eating. I'm not supposed to eat. No, I'm there for them and only for them. No, I'm not. Yes, I'm there for them, but I'm also there for me to make my money. And if I want to have something to eat, I'm going to do it. I've gotten to the point now I don't eat where they can see me. I just go in the restroom and eat in there. But they bang on the door, they cuss, threaten. I mean, like, when somebody did that yesterday night, threatening he was going to beat the hell out of me if I didn't open the door. Please, dude, that door is locked. Unless you're gonna come over here with a sledgehammer to break through the door, you ain't coming in here. And if he did, I'm not afraid of him. I got the staff of Moses with me, and I am not afraid to use it. 6 feet of treated red oak, it goes a long way if you know how to use it. And I'm not afraid to. I've done it multiple times, and I might wind up having to do it again. That's okay. I don't like having to do that to people, but if they don't give me a choice, I'm going to defend myself. And if I tell somebody, you're not allowed in here anymore, you better listen, because it won't go well for you if you come through that door. And they know that now. They know. So, there you have it. Do I have any proof that this is going to happen? No. I would suggest listening to Joni Petrie on YouTube. She's an astrologer. I know not everybody believes in that, but I'm telling you folks, you should give her a listen. I would even go back a few months, because I'm telling you, I've been listening to her for quite some time, at least a year, if not longer, and she's been spot on with everything that she has said was going to happen. One thing that I want to make clear also, however, that she makes clear. And she said the same thing that I said yesterday. This is all happening to bring spiritual healing to people. But unfortunately, because people are so stubborn, they won't change until they have no other alternative. They're going to have to endure some incredible hardship in order for that change to take place. And I'm sure even still during that, some people will still not. But that will be to their detriment. Those who are willing to change for the better, become better people, things will get better for us. But those who are not, they're not going to fare well. And probably even some of the people who are willing to change for the better may not fare particularly well in the beginning. But I do believe that as long as we do the two main things that Christ Himself told us to do, everything's going to be okay. Eventually. Once the dust settles, everything's going to eventually be okay. People will figure out we have to work together for the common good. And it's happening here in Louisville slowly but surely, in my community anyway, with my thought for the day. I'm seeing the difference. I am seeing the difference. But, you know, the things to do is love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, and soul. And the second greatest command is like the first. Love your neighbor as yourself. Do whatever you would do for them, or whatever you would do for yourself. If they're in need, whatever would do for yourself, you do for them. If you're going to do whatever you can to keep yourself alive and thriving, then you do whatever you can to keep them alive and thriving as well. Provided they're not trying to just take advantage of you. That's a different story altogether. You start seeing that, you cut your ties right then and there. Don't let anybody take you for granted or take advantage of you. I guess that's it for now. Till next time, Mr. Sick of Shit, signing out.